When you start dating again, how long will you date a guy before bringing him to meet Aleia? Um, I won't bring him to even meet Aleia at all before I want to date him for at least 4 months, because something I've learned is that after the first 3 months of dating somebody, that's when the real person really comes out. Will Aleia have your last name or Dallas's? She's going to have both of our last names. Are you scared for the pain of labor? Yes. Are you going to record your labor and delivery? Yes. How many other ways did you consider spelling Aleaia's name? When Dallas first brought it up to me, then he told me he wanted to spell it, like he spelled it Alieha. It was really weird. Did you want a boy or girl when you first learned you were pregnant? I kind of wanted a boy. Ow, Ryder, stop biting me. I kind of wanted a boy just because everybody else wanted a boy, but now I'm really glad that I had a girl. Are you for or against circumcision? I am not either. I'm neutral. Are you going to co-sleep in baby wear? When are you planning on transitioning Aleia to her crib if you are co-sleeping? What method of sleep training will you use? Cry it out or no tears? No, I don't plan on co-sleeping. I plan on transitioning Aleia to her crib, like from her bassinet, like maybe 3 or 4 months after she's born. What method of sleep training will you use? The way I'm going to do it is, like, first I'll do everything, like see if she needs a diaper change, see if she's hungry, do all the necessities to find out if she's crying. If she just keeps crying and crying and crying for no reason, then I will put her in her bassinet and let her cry it out for at least 10 to 15 minutes. And if she is still crying, then that's when I will step in and soothe her and try and rock her to sleep. So I think that she needs to learn to self-comfort. Are you going to homeschool Aleia or put her in public school? When did you switch to homeschooling? I'm putting Aleia in public school. The only reason I switched to homeschooling was because I got pregnant and because I felt like it would be easier to get my schoolwork done and work at my own pace and do all that from home with a baby on the way. What are your thoughts on Maggie coming home from juvie? She did come home today. Today is Tuesday the 30th. And she did come home today, and I am super excited that she's home. She is a completely different person than she was before she left, and she is just really earning my trust back just by her actions. She's not just all talk right now. She is completely a different person, and I love it. And so I am so excited to have her back, and I just hope that the new Maggie, the Maggie that she really is, stays. Will Dallas be at the birth? Is he going to see Aleia after she's born? Yes, Dallas will be at the birth. It's all really up to him. I mean, I am going to call him and let him know when I go into labor, let him know everything, and it's going to be up to him whether he takes the actions to actually come in and be there for me. I honestly don't know if he'll even do that, but I hope to God he will. I think he will. But yes, I do plan on having him there. And if he's sober, then he will be able to see Aleia after she's born. He will be able to hold her at the hospital. And if he's on the straight and narrow and sober, then yes, he will be able to be in her life after she's born. If he gets on the straight and narrow, he'll be able to see her whenever he wants. Like, if he's quitting doing drugs, if he's stable, then he can see his daughter whenever the hell he wants. Will you do a hospital bag video? Yes, I will. What is the situation between Dallas and Maggie? What happened? Well, there was a lot of confusion actually going on with that. In the beginning, it came out to me as in Maggie told me this while she was using meth, so obviously the story got jumbled, but she came out and told me that Dallas, while he's telling me that he wants to work things out and while he wants to be together, he's all over Maggie and telling her that he wishes he would have realized what was important to him before he got me pregnant, which was her. And Maggie told me that day that if he wouldn't have gotten me pregnant, then that they could have maybe been together, but now they'll never know. So she did say those things when she was using. What ended up really happening is Maggie and Dallas were using meth together behind my back while they were high. Then Dallas was actually trying to get with Maggie. He was telling her that he wanted to be with her and all that stuff while we were trying to work things out. It came out today after Maggie came home from juvie that he was saying those things to her, but she says that he was only saying those things because he was so heartbroken over me. And she said that the only times that he said those things was when he was high on meth to her. The whole time that she was with him, he was always depressed and sad and crying over me and stuff like that. And then when he got high on meth, he would try and get with Maggie. And yeah, so she did confirm that. And Dallas has also told me before that he did say things to her that he didn't mean. He never told me exactly what he said, but he did tell me that he did tell her things that he didn't mean, and that he said those things because she was the only one there comforting him, and that I didn't make an effort to try and go see him. But number one, why would I try and go see him when he cheated on me and when he lied to me pretty much our whole relationship and he was doing meth? And number two, every single time I tried to go hang out with them, then Alex and Maggie would always tell me I couldn't go. And the reason ended up being, I actually found out, obviously, is because they were all getting high on meth together. Yeah, that's what happened with the Maggie and Dallas situation. And now Maggie is home and she is sober, and I'm so excited to have my sister back. And Dallas is he actually did admit to me that he is still using meth, and he wants help. So he is trying, apparently this is what he says, he's trying to get sober, but I can only base everything off of his actions and not the words he tells me. So we'll see what he shows me, but at this point I know for a fact that he is still using meth, and I could see it in Dallas. So even before he told me he was using meth, I knew.